attempted the glancing escape.
Stephen Hendry 4. Yep. You couldn't see that one then? Yeah, okay.
Yes, the referee, Arian Williams, just checking that O'Sullivan hasn't got a direct shot at a red. If he had, and he were to miss this again,
Foul
then
on the miss. Stephen Hendry 4.
He would be in a 3 misses and out situation.
Yes, but rather a strange question, because if he could hit that red, he'd have played it. And the referee said, could you hit that red? And as I say, that's the red he'd love to play safe off, the one closest to the top cushion. But obviously, he can't get through to it, which is why he's playing this difficult 2 cushion with pace. Try number 3. Good shot.
Foul on the miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
Missed the outside edge. Not an excessively thin contact required there. O'Sullivan opts to play the shot himself. Because he thought he could get the cue ball behind brown and or green.
Yes, he got a good line, but well short of pace. He's put no pressure whatsoever now on Stephen's safety here.
And Hendry's got the cue ball where O'Sullivan wanted to get it.
Going to knock the black in. In some ways, it may have been better if he had, because if Stephen rolls this red along the top cushion, and that black's in the jaws, ready and waiting, playing the one just past the pink. It's not there though, and he's left it.
This could be the key shot in this frame. If Hendry had got it, he was already 24 points in front. Black over the pocket. Plenty of reds open. But if O'Sullivan can get through to pop the black direct, which indeed he can, you'd have to fancy him for a frame-winning break with the reds open.
Well, I think there's a few shots to overcome before we can start talking about that, Clive, because he's got this tricky red to the left of the pink. It was always going to be difficult to get on a red off that easy black, so this could be the key shot. Nicely played. And the next one, the pot the pink, get nicely on the next red, which is going to be this awkward one along the top cushion. And if this goes in, he gets nicely on the black.
15.
Then we could see a chance, but this is tricky.
16.
Played it well. Must it make it look so easy, don't they? But it wasn't. But he's made it look that way because, well, we're talking about 2 of the best players that ever picked up a cue. I don't think there's any dispute about that.
23.
Hendry, the undisputed king of the 90s.
24.
And O'Sullivan has the capability to be king of this decade. Didn't catch that quite right.
No, it
31.
looks as though it's gone wrong. Ronnie threw his chalk in the air. Well, he's asking for a long spider here, or is he? He's a little bit annoyed. It was one of them shots. You just had to catch the right red, and he didn't. And there's where all the accessories are kept, underneath the table. So he's going to try and cut this red into the right corner with a spider. So there's a big hurdle to overcome here if he's to win the frame at this visit. It struggled in.
Thanks.
And it looked wide for a moment.
32.
But I think the fact he was dead weight, that's what's got it in. He's not particularly good on a colour, but he won't mind that. He'll just be happy he didn't leave that red over the pocket. So a choice, pot the pink or snooker behind the brown. I think it's going to be snooker behind the brown.
Because he doesn't have a friendly angle on the pink to run for his next red.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 32.
Played that really well, really tight up against the brown, so cutting off the natural angle. And there's no safe place here, it's really just hit and hope. And he could have hoped for better than that.
One.
Just fractionally short of pace, but the fact that there's a red only a couple of feet from the blue makes the problem less.
6.
Just had to screw it in for this red in the left corner.
7.
And hit that as sweet as a nut, and now perfect on the blue. Glance at the scoreboard, pot this blue, go 20 points in front. So these two reds in the open with colours would be enough.
12. 13. 20. 21.
O'Sullivan didn't clear up in one,
24.
as I thought he would. He ran into
26.
difficulty, had to play a thin cut with the spider, lost position, but
29.
left a very tight snooker
33.
and has clinched the frame from that.
$38. On the frame.
O'Sullivan restores his two-frame advantage at 6-4.